On the morning of May 7, 2008, a police team arrived at a remote forest area in Mannar, near Mumbai. They found several burned bags abandoned in the brush. Inside those bags was a body that no longer resembled a human form. It had been reduced to an inventory of fragments, each piece methodically separated from the next. This counter tracks the tally the forensic team spent a full day recording. By the time they finished, the total number of body parts recovered was 300. The victim was Neeraj Grover. He was a 26-year-old television executive on a fast upward trajectory in Mumbai, serving as a lead creative on a major show hosted by Shah Rukh Khan. The focus of the investigation soon turned to Maria Susairaj, an aspiring Kannada actress who sought Neeraj's help to break into the Mumbai television industry. Police also identified a second suspect, Maria's fiancé, Emil Jerome Matthew, a lieutenant in the Indian Navy stationed in Mysore. Two people, a 300-piece dismemberment, and a disposal site in a remote forest. Yet neither of them would be convicted of murder. This is the story of how the Indian justice system reached that conclusion. Mumbai is where Maria and Neeraj met. As an executive with industry connections, Neeraj helped Maria navigate auditions. Their professional relationship evolved into a close personal friendship. Jerome, living hundreds of miles away in Mysore, saw this friendship differently. He was an intensely possessive fiancé, and with the wedding only 2 months away, his jealousy had reached a breaking point. On the morning of May 7th, Jerome took an unannounced flight to Mumbai and arrived at Maria's new apartment in Malad. He walked in to find Neeraj Grover sleeping there. The sudden encounter immediately turned violent. Jerome grabbed a knife from the kitchen and, in a fit of rage, fatally stabbed Neeraj. At this point, the event followed the trajectory of an impulsive crime. But what happened over the next few hours saw that impulse replaced by the logistics of a systematic cover-up. While Neeraj's body lay in the apartment, Maria left to purchase 2 duffel bags, new curtains, bed sheets, and a replacement knife. According to later court testimonies, Maria and Jerome spent 4 hours in the apartment, reducing Neeraj's body to 300 pieces, small enough to fit into the bags. They spent the afternoon meticulously cleaning the apartment, replacing the blood-stained curtains, and packing the remains to ensure no physical evidence of the struggle remained in the room. Late that afternoon, the couple drove a borrowed car out to the secluded depths of the Palgar forest. They doused the duffel bags in petrol and set them on fire. The investigation was triggered when Neeraj's family noticed a sudden halt to his communication. Police eventually traced his phone to Maria's apartment and recovered the 9-inch murder weapon. The scale of this effort, from the purchase of cleaning supplies to the hours of manual dismemberment, paints a picture of complete complicity in erasing a human life. The 3-year trial concluded in July 2011. As the verdict was read, it became clear the court viewed the evidence through a very specific legal lens. Jerome Matthew was found guilty of culpable homicide. The judge ruled the killing an act of sudden provocation rather than pre-planned murder. Maria Susairaj was cleared of the murder charge entirely. Her actions were legally isolated into a single category: destruction of evidence. The court's logic was technical. Because Jerome alone inflicted the fatal wounds, Maria's role in the dismemberment did not meet the legal threshold for murder. Her participation in hacking the body was viewed only as an attempt to hide the crime. This verdict sparked national debate. Many questioned whether Jerome's naval training influenced his ability to dispose of a body so methodically, and whether actively participating in a dismemberment should carry the same weight as the act of killing itself. Neeraj Grover came to Mumbai to fulfill a dream, but his life was ended and dismantled in a single morning. We want to hear your perspective. Did the justice system reach the right conclusion here? Let us know in the comments. Subscribe for more in-depth looks at cases the headlines often miss. This is the 300-piece verdict.